Hello and welcome back to Nonsense Farm. So a few days ago, when we were out here at the bees with you, by the time we got to this hive, the bees were all over the camera. You could barely see through it and you couldn't hear through it. So today I am wearing these Bose Quiet Comfort headphones that are paired to the camera. So I'm hoping the audio will be better. And then also I'm starting at this end instead of starting at that end, so I can get a better look at these. Now last time we were here, we marked the ones that needed food, and this was one of the ones that needed food. So I have syrup with me. And anyway, let's dive in and see what we find here. We'll take a closer look at these guys today. Incidentally, I was out on this end of the farm dropping some stuff off just a little bit ago, and I got stung twice in my ear. I wasn't wearing a bee suit. I wasn't inside hives. I was just in the vicinity, and they were like, hey, there's that crazy lady that was opening up our home the other day, and so we're going to get her. And so they did. So anyway, that's what's kind of a day it's going to be. Yeah, they're acting super defensive. Last time I was out here, I decided that rather than going through all of them once a week, I'm going to go through half of them twice a week. So it'll help my energy level. And it will also help, what is that? Let me come get you and show you what I'm looking at. Let's see, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, looks like a drone brood. It's cloudy today, and the weather said that it might get to be partly cloudy by 2:30. It did not. So it is what it is. Oh my. We have the shears done. There we go. Here you can see the syrup that I spilled has come all the way to the bottom and is running out the front. They're here drinking it, but that was a waste. All right, next hive. This is a triple deep, and I seem to remember on Wednesday when we were looking at it, we didn't really do a thorough job because we were exhausted by the time we got down here. So let's give them a little bit of a better look. Hi guys. Hello. Well, they sure are full, aren't they? Can you see that? I'm not sure if you can. They're everywhere. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give them some food, and hopefully I will do a better job than I did on the last one. But first, I'm going to look down in the other two boxes. Golly, that's heavy. Good night. I wonder if this is full of honey and that's why it's so heavy. when a bee got in my bee suit on Wednesday. At least we're thinking that's when that happened. I threw my frame puller down as I was beating a hasty retreat, and I haven't been able to find it. All right, I'm going to show you what's going on this frame. This is honey, and this is drone brood, which I just damaged as I was pulling it out of the hive. And then this is glistening nectar. It's not yet honey. And then if you see color down in any of the cells, that is pollen. So anyway, they've got a decent amount of food, at least judging by that first frame. About half a frame of honey there. Okay, there's some brood. This right here, that's worker brood. This is drone brood. I see the girls are attacking the camera over there. We have drones walking. Now, I'm real happy with this. If I had another person here, I would pick this up and look down in the other boxes, but I don't, and I've already been stung twice. And the 2 times that I've had reactions, I am allergic to bee venom. The 2 times that I've had reactions, it was after the 3rd sting. So I am going to wait to dive into this one a little bit more when I have another person with me. Trying to be prudent here. I have my EpiPen with me in the Coleman. I'm not going to give them any syrup because it seems like they're doing fine on food. So, I'll just close them up. They are a little testy. I did double check all of my zippers. I believe myself to be good on that. All right, on to the next one. The next 2 are marked for food. So time for me to splash syrup everywhere again. So on this one, since it does have an Api-May top, I'm going to try and use the Api-May feeders, but I never can remember. Well, let me show you. All right, these are the Api-May feeders. Do you see these little inserts? This side says candy, this side says syrup. And I never can remember which way it needs to be pointing for it to be that way. Does that make sense? Anyway, let me see if I can figure it out. Okay. Api-Mays are such great hives. I just wish I could remember things better. All right. All right. So the bees come up through those slots, and I guess, let's see, if I put it like this, they would be able to get in and drown. So I guess it needs to go like that. All right, so there's that one. So I did it where syrup is out. Hopefully that's right. If you know, then be sure and tell me in the comments if I did it right or if I did it wrong. All right, syrup out. Okay. Oh, okay, excuse me there, little dude. I don't want to leave you in there to drown. There we go. There. All right. Let's see if these guys have a feeder in them or what the deal is. Ah, this makes such a loud noise when you pop it off. Oh, it didn't this time. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so if I can find one frame that they can do without, then I can stick this feeder in. All right, that's nectar, so I kind of hate to take that away from them. That's brood, definitely can't take that. More brood. You know, I think we added this box when we were just here, so I bet all those frames are empty. So I think I'm going to look down there, and I think that's where I'll put the feeder. Yeah, they definitely needed the room. Oh man. I'm going to have to spend some money on equipment this year. I've got boxes coming apart. I need more boxes. Okay, here's feeder. And let's see how big a mess I can make pouring the syrup in. Where'd the jug go? All right, go get some more. All right, this little baby is marked as needing food. So let's see if there's a feeder in there. Nope. All right, but let's see, we do have 10 frames of bees. But let's see. I think I can add a feeder. Yeah, all right, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. see. All right. And I don't see anybody else marked as needing food. So I guess we'll call that a day. I can't remember if I mentioned it on a video or not. I think I did. But I went to California with the bee supply and got to spend a day working with commercial beekeepers, including Blake Shook, one of the owners of the bee supply, and he has a commercial bee operation out there. Anyway, great guy, great weekend. Two things that I learned out there that very much translate and are a blessing to me in what I do here. One is, instead of, like if you just need to get a quick and dirty feel for how a colony is doing in terms of swarming, and it's a double deep, you just take the top one, the top box, and you open it like a book. Here's the bottom one, here's the top one. You open it like this, and you just look for swarm cells. Now, if it's a single deep, you could take it off the bottom board and look for swarm cells. So that's really cool. And you get a sense for how many frames of bees do we have? Are they about to swarm? The other thing that does is, I've been doing this for 6 years, and I have just been pulling to get the frames up because of that comb that they build between the two layers of boxes. It's got drone brood in it usually. Pulling it up. Well, guess what? When you open it like a book, those things are already broken apart, so it's super simple to get the frames out. So that's great. Wonderful thing to learn. And the other thing is, all the boxes we saw out there, they all had a frame feeder in them. So they had a frame feeder and then 8 more frames, every single one of them. Now, obviously, when they're deep into the almonds and they're just relishing in almond nectar, they don't fill the feeders. They're not feeding them all the time, but they're always there. So you're never having to manage, well, does this one have a feeder? Does this one not have a feeder? They all have a frame feeder. So that's another thing I learned. So I just ordered a case of frame feeders from the bee supply, and I'm one by one, as I need them, putting them in all my colonies so that I don't have to worry about it. So, all right, well, I think I'm a big fan of only working half the bees on a given day because I feel fine. And the bees, as you can see, are a little stirred up, but nothing like they were on Wednesday. So anyway, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking and sharing and all of those things. And see you in the next video.